in school it was taboo and it was not something that we talked about.
So it was just left to us to try and figure out things on our own. Currently, it's just not as inclusive as it could be.
This is the new draft social, personal and health education syllabus that is up for consultation. We're going to see what some young people think.
Students should be able to identify and consider common signs of abusive relationships. Recognizing those behaviors is so important, so you're able to know that you don't deserve to be treated like that. This is not normal behavior.
Students should be able to examine how harmful attitudes around gender are perpetuated. I think it's really important because I feel like what happened in schools was people didn't feel like this related to them. So they were like, oh, it doesn't relate to me.
A lot of the hatred online is towards women and how they look and how they talk about themselves and femme-presenting individuals as well, and it's just frustrating. So having that conversation, that education from an early onset point is so important.
For sexual and reproductive health, including fertility, safer sexual practices, possible responses to an unplanned pregnancy. You might not know what to do, or your parents might be telling you one thing to do, but you don't know that you have options outside of this.
Exploring options that isn't in a way of making someone feel bad when maybe they're not ready for a pregnancy, which is okay because it's individual choice.
It makes me feel more accepted because I'm a non-binary person and I read it and it said that they want to include more gender identities. The new syllabus is a lot more inclusive to people of all backgrounds and people of all ethnicities and all sexualities and just everyone.
Finally, there's something comprehensive that is not afraid to say what needs to be said.